In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create an analytics view in Wrike. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's dive right in. The first step is to navigate to the Analytics section. When you log into your Wrike workspace, take a look at the left sidebar. You should find an option for Analytics, or sometimes it might be called Wrike Analyze, depending on your version. Just go ahead and click on that, and you'll be directed to the reporting hub where all the magic happens. Once you're in the Analytics menu, it's time to create a new view. Look for the plus New View or Create View button. It should be pretty obvious. Click on that and you'll open up a blank setup workspace. This is where we'll start customizing your Analytics view. Now here's where you need to make a decision about how you want to build your layout. You have two options. You can choose a blank view for complete customization from scratch, or you can opt for a template. The template is a great choice if you want to use a pre-built reporting layout that's designed for common tracking metrics. So simply select your preferred option that suits your needs. After that, let's move on to naming your view. You want to give your analytics dashboard a clear and recognizable name. This will help not only you, but also your team members to easily identify it later on. You can also add a short description if you wish. This can provide context or additional information for anyone who might access it down the line. Now it's time to actually build your dashboard. Once you've named your view and added any optional description, go ahead and click on that final Create button. This action will launch your layout, and you'll be ready to start adding meaningful content. From here, you can begin inserting custom data charts, performance widgets, and all those critical project metrics that matter to your team. Don't forget to think about what information you actually need and how to best visualize it. Wrike offers a variety of widgets, so take your time to explore what's available. As you build, you might want to rearrange elements, resize them, or even test out different styles to find what works best for you. The great part about this is that you can go back and edit it anytime until you get it just right. So to recap, we started by logging into Wrike and navigating to the Analytics section. Then we created a view, decided between a blank setup or template, named our view, and started building our dashboard. Now you have a powerful tool at your disposal to analyze and track your projects to ensure everything stays on course. Thank you for joining me in this tutorial on creating an analytics view in Wrike. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips and tricks on maximizing your productivity tools. Happy analyzing!